Hello everyone, welcome to Raw Online. I am Dr. Venkatakrishnan, Professor of Medicine. We are going to discuss a clinical case on respiratory system and how to approach the history and examination with a clear diagnosis. We will start with a respiratory history. He is a 42-year-old male, a daily wage worker. He has come with chronic breathlessness almost for more than 7 years, which has worsened for the past 6 months with a cough of 8 months duration. What is the history of present illness? Breathlessness for more than 7 years, which has worsened in the last 8 months, and it has progressed from grade 1 to grade 3 MMRC. It aggravates on exertion and relieves on rest. So, we can ask, why exertional dyspnea? Exertional dyspnea means it is cardiovascular. So, we should know what are the respiratory conditions that can have exertional dyspnea as the predominant symptom, which can mimic a cardiovascular disease. What are the condition is fibrosis. When there is a extensive fibrosis, and the second condition is pneumothorax and emphysema ILD. These are three major things, and pneumothorax is acute onset, it will not be a chronic one. Sudden onset dyspnea which worsens on exertion. So, fibrosis, emphysema and ILD, this will have predominant exertional breathlessness as the symptom, which can be confused with the cardiovascular disease. Other features will be dry cough will be there, chronic dry cough with a history suggestive of occupational lung disease, or if it is females, you can have history of autoimmune disorders. Emphysema, this is a condition, COPD, which can occur in non-smokers. That is why emphysema can occur in females also. So, especially when there is use of traditional cooking with smoke exposure can have emphysema. Fibrosis, when the extensive fibrosis, especially due to a post-TB sequelae, it is commonly due to a post-TB sequelae, other causes are there. Now, there is a cough with minimal expectoration, not blood stain. Nothing significant about the cough, it is a minimal expectoration. There is no PND orthopnea, that is also important. If you suspect a cardiovascular disease, only exertion dyspnea is not enough. You have to ask about other associated cardiac symptoms. That is why you approach a symptom of respiratory or a cardiovascular disease. If there are other associated symptoms like angina, syncope, orthopnea, PND, then you can have that it is due to the cardiovascular system. So, pure exertional dyspnea with minimal cough can be due to respiratory also. We should have in mind these are the conditions which can have predominant exertional dyspnea.